Hello. Welcome to B4T Network126 YouTube channel. I'm here to expose the latest scumbags on YouTube from their scamming ways and hoping to save you people some money. I can't stand scammers and people that steal from people in a dishonest way. It is wrong and it is evil. And yes, Brian, you're acting evil and in ignorance, and you need to change and get a job. Make that money and take care of yourself. So let me show you something, Brian, that I'm doing here. And it all comes from having a job. I'm here counting my spare change. And I'm hoping, see, I got my dimes. I got my nickels. And I got my pennies. And I got spare change right here. And right here I got my little bag. So right here I got my quarters. I'm gonna get my quarters because I suspect that I got enough to create a I suspect I got enough to create a 10 roll of quarters, but none of this is going to you. This is my spare change fund. I pick up quarters off the ground, pennies. Then if I happen to have some extra spare change, I put it in this coffee mug. This coffee. There used to be coffee in here. See, I already rolled up some spare change right here. Check this out, Brian. Check this out, Brian. This is what happens when you have a job. You see that? Look at that. What happens when you have a job. Look at that. None of it is for you, Brian, because you need to get a job. Look at that. I know you're watching. You're probably that one person watching, because I only got one person. That's probably you. You refuse to get a job. None of that is for you. I paid off my credit card from working, from created income. And you should be ashamed of yourself, Brian, for being a scammer. So I'm here to shed some light. We got 4 months left in the year. I do believe the e-begging will intensify in the next 4 months. He's using the bad economy again, excuse, like he did back when he first started his YouTube channel about 17 years ago. We're gonna hear a lot more of that from Brian. 2, 4. Oh, you guys are not gonna believe me. Your guys are not gonna believe me. Guess who wants to make? I know one person right now that wants to make videos exposing Brian. He's one of my long time subscribers here. He already started the channel, but he said he's gonna make the video. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. All right, I do have enough. So there's $1 in quarters left, Brian. Something that's not for you. So he told me he's gonna start making videos about Brian. I can't remember his YouTube search name, but he already set up the channel. So there's gonna be one more new YouTube channel exposing Brian. And when he uploads the first video, I'm gonna be very sure to put it in the community post so you guys can watch it. So don't worry, you will watch it if you want to. Oh, my kids want to start a YouTube channel. They already told me. They said they're gonna call it the Walking Journey Kids. And I'm not gonna be in the video. I'm not gonna make the video. What they want to do is they all want to sit together in a video and expose Brian. I'm not gonna tell them what to say. I'm not even gonna be in the video. I'm not even gonna be mentioned in the video. You're not gonna see me in the video. But anyways, I got a new role, Brian. $10, not from you. I know you said working 40 hours a week is not worth it, but I work more than 40 hours a week. What do you want me to do? Not work at all and have no income at all? I don't think that's a very wise decision, honestly. Okay, so don't have enough quarters to make another roll. I definitely don't have enough dimes, but I'm not that off by much. That's gonna be next. That should be $5 there. Soon I should have enough nickels. That'll be another $2 right there. And I should have enough pennies to make a roll. But you know what? I know for a fact I have some pennies in the other car. So I want to go get my pennies out of the car. I'm gonna expose you, Brian, for who you are. B4T. You're a B4T. Gonna expose you, Brian. Dominic. Expose B4T? Expose B4T? Expose B4T? Well, anyways, they're kind of camera shy, but they are going to start their own YouTube channel to expose Brian. They already told me. So I'll keep you guys updated. It's going to be called Walking Journey for Kids. And they haven't set up the channel yet, so don't even bother to look for it. It doesn't exist. I'm just telling you what I've been told. So there's 4 months left. Brian's gonna be living in the van. I don't see him getting that settlement check that he wants from the auto insurance. I think he's gonna be denied. I don't know if it's gonna go to court. It might not, but I don't see that happening. So boo you who, Brian, you're not gonna get that check. It's not like you were gonna use it for anything productive anyways, just to be lazy just to be more lazy and not work. That's all I was gonna go towards anyways. All right, so I got my spare change out of the truck. But what else? Brian's not gonna get a job. No, he's not even gonna put a job application. He might get a couple offers from people that feel sorry for him, that don't know about him. But Brian is not gonna get a job. Dream on, not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. Now I'm suspecting that my B4T channel here has been shadow banned. I don't know why. I have not a single clue why. Look, Brian, there's a penny that I found. So anyways, I'm gonna go try to create at least, I doubt it I can make 2 rolls of pennies. Mind you, I'm not gonna send you any money, Brian. No money for you from me. I'm sorry. You burned this bridge long time ago. And you blocked me. You blocked me on my Walking Journey channel, and I'm definitely blocked on this channel. So, no. That pity, feel sorry for me. I'm homeless. Blah, blah, blah. You did it to yourself, man. You wanted to live that way. You honestly want to live your whole life not getting a job. You want us to go to work, but you don't want to work. I feel sorry for you, man. Honestly, you're pathetic, man. You're pathetic. You get no sympathy from me, would say this guy that I knew. I told him about you, and he said, no sympathy for me. I told my coworkers about you when I used to work at McLean. Man, they said they had no sympathy for you. So let's see. Hold on. Now, I gave my wife money, so it was more, and I already spent some of it. That's 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So what is that, 500? $550. That's $550. I gave my wife $100. So 560, 570, that's about 670. So that's $670, Brian, that you refuse to work. You refuse to get a job. You refuse to make this. You want me to give it to you. You want me to PayPal you the money. And then I got some more right here. This is my silver fund, spare change fund. That's like, believe it or not, you probably won't believe me. I didn't put this $100 in here. What happened is, as my spare change starts building up, I exchange my money for regular dollar bills, and I put them in here. But I'm always picking up spare change off the floor. Always. I'm always looking for it. And if I ever do have spare change, I throw it in the bucket from like when I go to the grocery store or something. But I don't go around asking for money, Brian. That's just wrong, immoral. That's evil. Because you have false pretense. You have you have bad motivation. Like, you want people to pay your bills and you don't want to work. You even said it yourself recently in one of those community posts that you be posting, that you don't see the point of going to a job and working 40 hours a week, that is pointless. And then you go on these YouTube videos, like, you want people to feel sorry for you. Oh, he's struggling. And like, the people that make the videos, they work, they're trying. You don't even try. You've never had a job. Honestly, you've never even had a job, man. So embarrassing, man. How can you live that way? I don't understand, dude. Like, seriously, what's wrong with you, man? You remind me of an uncle that I got. Remind me a lot of an uncle that I have. But you're worse. My uncle decided to leech off the government, but see, yeah, I think he had kids though, so he was able to get away with it a little bit better. Man, I'm tired, guys. I've really have gotten no sleep. I haven't had a decent meal. My daughter's in the hospital, and I don't e-beg. You don't see me e-begging. Oh, Brian, if you had my daughter, oh, you would e-beg for sure. Oh, she's dying. Give me money. That I don't have insurance. You would say that you probably make up a story and say the hospital doesn't want to help your daughter, and you need money for her medical treatment. I don't know. You would say something crazy like that. But let's see. 2025. Is Brian's life gonna change in 2025? No, he's gonna be living in the van, complaining, and honestly, Brian is gonna have to come up with a new method for you to feel sorry for him. So, is the van allegedly gonna break down? Listen to what I'm saying. Allegedly. Allegedly. Will Brian go to jail finally? Will Brian commit a crime? Will Brian start squatting like he said he was going to do? Will he start stealing? He's probably stealing already as it is because of the $1,000 law they got in California. Brian is stealing. I refuse to believe he's not stealing. Brian, be honest, you're stealing. You're stealing. You're putting food in your pocket. You're stealing. You're stealing. You get food stamps. I take it back. You're not stealing food. Because if you were stealing food, that means you're in a bad situation. You know, people would buy that. People would definitely buy that and help you. Trust me, that would be a seller on your channel. But honestly, with that $1,000 rule in California, I refuse to believe you're not stealing. I don't know. 3 people watching. Let me know, guys. What predictions you got? 2025, Brian will not get a job. Brian will not get a job. He will not work. He's going to continue e-begging. All right, I already completed a penny roll. So next, okay, next, I'm getting my rolls of pennies. Definitely more drama next year with Brian. Ooh, you'll see the drama. He's going to create drama. He's going to create more fake troll accounts so that his followers will believe that he's being constantly harassed, that people are trolling him and making his life miserable. It's not his fault. It's the troll's fault. Which, honestly, I already debunked that. Honestly, 99% of the so-called trolls are fake stock puppet accounts made by him, so you can feel sorry for him. How is it possible he sits there all day allegedly blocking, erasing comments? Because he doesn't work. He doesn't have a job. So a person that has plenty of time on their hands and has nothing to do all day creates fake troll accounts so he could sucker people into believing that he's getting trolled. And then you feel sorry for him and you give him donations. That's how it goes. That's how it works. And that's how it is. And I've been telling you this, guys. The reason I caught on to it, because all the troll accounts have the same style of writing. And sometimes it repeats himself. It's just a different account. So then I started reading the comments and I go, man, doesn't Brian make the same comments under his regular Network 126 account? Yeah, and I compared them. Even the middle finger that he draws is the same thing. I'm telling you guys. He doesn't really have trolls like he claims he does. They're all fake. That's fake. I'm telling you guys. And some of you have been bamboozled and you believed it and you fell for the lie. That's why I'm here to expose. I'm here to expose. And I'm telling you guys, the alleged troll attacks is going to intensify because it's working. That's the only reason why he even brings. I was wondering, like, why do you feed the trolls? Like, if they really bother you, why do you feed into them? Now, I'm not saying that is all fake. I mean, most of the people that have been blocked are people that are giving him advice or try to help him, giving him money. Those are the people that he's blocked. So people make videos to help him. I make these videos to help him. I'm hoping that he'll stop doing what he's doing and stop being evil. But 99% of the alleged troll attacks are fake and fabricated. I'm telling you guys, he has nothing to do all day. He can sit there and make fake accounts. He knows how to do it. He's done it to me. He came over here trolling me. It was him. It was all him. So hold your head up high. Nope, I do not have enough to make a second roll of. I'm off by 35. I'm off by 15 cents. I can make another roll. 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 Well, anyways, I'm really tired, guys. Nobody's watching anyways. So next year is more van life. I think, honestly, I think the van life is gonna backfire on him. I see something like that could happen next year, where his van gets repossessed because Brian's too lazy. All he's doing is sleeping in there. One day, he might be so drunk and doped out on marijuana that he might just fall asleep. And by the time he wakes up, he's being towed. Well, anyways, guys, you guys have a beautiful night. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know, what do you think? What is your predictions for next year? Will Brian finally get a full-time 40-hour-a-week job? Nah, I don't think so. I don't believe it. Don't see that happening anytime soon. Will his dad bail him out? I think his dad's going to eventually bail him out and feel pressured. I think he's going to fall for it because Brian is a master manipulator. He's going to continue his campaign with his fake trolls that he's created himself to allegedly is trolling him. That's going to continue. It's going to be business as usual. But Brian, what you sow is what you reap. Change while you still can, because all this one day is going to backfire you and it's going to nip you in the butt. And so far you're feeling the pressure. Get a job, stop being lazy, and act like a man. Peace out, guys. Have a good night.